Guys, they said Kabiyesi was thrown off balance over what Queen Naomi's uncle asked him about Tadenikawo. We know, and we have been hearing that Kabiyesi have been going to Akure these days, trying to convince Queen Naomi's uncles, especially those from her paternal side, to reason with him and convince Queen Naomi to return back to him. First, they said he went there with this blackmail of telling them that they know that if anything happens to him and the throne, that it is also going to affect everybody, including their daughter and Oduduwa entirely. And again, that that he have a very strong covenant with Queen Naomi, that they are not going to leave each other. That if Queen Naomi leaves him, that what something will happen to him, but it is also going to affect Queen Naomi. They said this is the reason why he went to Akure to go and meet the uncles, to talk with them, try to see if he will be able to convince them to be on his side, to kind of talk their daughter into accepting him again after all said and done. They said while they were busy talking about that one, a particular uncle, and that uncle in question, from what we are hearing, happens to be an elder brother to that Queen Naomi's uncle that is based abroad, that is a pastor. I think Australia. I think they said the uncle is on Australia, the one that is a pastor. And that is the only uncle amongst her uncle that is telling Kabiyesi that you must give Queen Naomi her freedom, that Queen Naomi is not your slave, and marriage is not a do or die affair, that one marriage is no longer working, both parties should go their separate ways. They said the particular uncle that asked Kabiyesi this question that throws him off balance happens to be an elder brother to that uncle. That simply means that that particular uncle, that his own family cares so much about Queen Naomi's family. Yes, and they said even when the uncle does not have enough money to travel out, that he still helps Queen Naomi's mother in raising these kids. Then, so that's why it looks as if their own that particular uncle and his brothers are the most important uncle that Queen Naomi have from that her paternal side. So they say why Kabiyesi was busy trying to convince them, trying to tell them how important it is for them to tell their daughter to return back to her matrimonial home and everything. That uncle asked Kabiyesi. They said he started by asking Kabiyesi, is Tadenikawo your son? They said Kabiyesi was surprised and shocked. Why such question? Yes, they said the man said the reason why he is asking you is he wants to know, he wants to hear it from you that Tadenikawo is your son. And when Kabiyesi said yes, Tadenikawo is your son, is his son, they said the uncle asked him again, is Tadenikawo your first son, or the second, or the third? Ha! They say everyone was surprised. Even the other uncles, they were all surprised based on how this uncle is asking that question. They said he wants Kabiyesi to answer him the position of Tadenikawo as a son in his life. Then, when it is obvious that the man is heading towards something, they say Kabiyesi told him that Tadenikawo is my first son. Okay, the uncle said okay, that he wants to know. Then Kabiyesi was so curious to know why he asked that question, because that question is somehow, we all know that Tadenikawo is Kabiyesi's first son. So for this uncle to ask this question, he has his reasons, and that reason must be very important. That was how they say Kabiyesi was so eager to know why he asked the question. When Kabiyesi was kind of being serious about it, no, you must tell me why. They said the uncle told him, I want to know. Then Kabiyesi said, why do you ask? At that point, they said the uncle asked him, why is it that when your wife wrote something on her Facebook page that her own son that is barely few weeks is the crown prince, you did not do or say anything about it. You left it to be like that. Because everybody is saying that this crown prince of Ife from Ashley is causing a very serious problem. Elders are reading so much meaning into it. Not just elders, everyone. Because we all know that even Tobi's son is older than Ashley's son. So for her to come and claim that her own son is the crown prince and Kabiyesi did not do or say anything about it, it simply means that Kabiyesi is in support of that write-up. Maybe it's an agreement between Kabiyesi and Ashley that the moment she give birth that her own son will be the crown prince. Maybe Kabiyesi promised her that on bed, because you know some men sometimes they tend to lose it while they are there. You know, maybe during one of those Kerewa period, Kabiyesi promised her that. And for Kabiyesi to keep quiet when Ashley wrote that, it simply means that Kabiyesi have accepted it. Because sometimes when you are quiet over certain things, it simply means acceptance. So the uncle was worried that the reason why he is asking you all of this, and you have said it before everyone here that Tadenikawo is your first son, is the reason why you have not said anything. So they say when this uncle asked Kabiyesi this question, why he did not do or say anything about that crown prince of Ife, they say Kabiyesi was unable to answer that question. He kept mute for some time and started a different topic altogether. And at that point, they said the uncle excused himself and left them because he expected Kabiyesi to say something. Although they said while they were arguing it, Kabiyesi said that Tadenikawo is his first son and nobody can change that fact. You know that one thing about Kabiyesi and online stuff is no matter what they write or do online, he doesn't give a damn. But he used to come online to share information now. So he needs to address that issue. That is my thought. Because the reason why I said he needs to address that issue is this. If he addressed this issue right now that he is still alive and healthy and strong, everybody will hear, even Ashley too. It will be on record that when she said something like that, Kabiyesi reprimanded her, or Kabiyesi did not accept that fact. But for Kabiyesi to keep quiet, you see this Olories, you cannot trust them. They can go as far as spying others just to maintain that position of a crown prince. It's possible. It's possible. But if Kabiyesi says something against it and kick against it, then everybody will know. So even if tomorrow she raised that issue again, people will tell her, when you said it before, your husband did not accept it. Maybe Kabiyesi might be there or might not be there because nobody knows tomorrow. You know, that is my thought though. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.